only Sri Lankan elephant. In fact, she's the most important elephant in the herd. And she is our matriarch, which means she's the leader. And she goes by the name of Kumali. She's been here since the 1970s and she is 54 years old. The oldest elephant in the zoo and also at the National Forest. So the two elephants that is taking part in our elephant interaction today, together with the trainers, we have Albert on your left and Rama on your right. Okay? My name is Adil. So these two elephants, they are both Sumatran elephants from Indonesia. They are both sisters and they are both of the same age. Do you guys think they are twins? Yes? Twins? No? Yes? What do you think? No? For those of you first time coming here to the zoo, do you think they are twins? No? Do you believe the elephants can give birth to twins? There are some rare cases where elephants do give birth to twins. There are some rare cases. But for these two, their father is a very lucky man. Two girlfriends at the same time. The man is smiling. Okay, so the one on your right, she goes by the name of Intan. She's the older sister. Then she goes leaving to you guys over there. And the one to your left is Aprila, the youngest in the herd. Intan was born in January and Aprila was born in April. Hence the name. And Intan, the name is Diamond. So for Intan here, among all the 5 elephants, he's the smartest elephant that we have in the herd. Always the first one to solve any kind of food puzzle that we provide for the elephant. And also always the first one to actually remember and go through all the training sessions that we do with her. In fact, when we need another elephant to train, we'll use her as an example. And then we will purposely give her a lot of food. And then the other elephant wanting to have all those food, they will actually follow suit what she's doing. Whereas the sister here, okay, parents before they want kids, you know this very well. Being the youngest in the herd, she is the most mischievous among them all. Okay, our older elephant, Kumali, hates her. Not don't like her, hates her. Reason is because she loves to steal food from the rest of the elephants. Okay, she will run out, grab all the food that she can, and run away with it. And Kumali being slow and old, she takes some time to eat. So she loves to steal all the food, and sometimes she will even push the other elephant around. The only elephant that she can't push around is the matriarch Kumali. She will never get close to Kumali. So, what do we do with the elephant over here in Singapore Zoo? Okay, what type of training are we doing with the elephant? Now, the training that we do with the elephant are called positive reinforcement training. Now, this training that we do with the elephant is for us to actually work closely with the elephant to check on them and give them any medical aid that is needed. Okay, we need to. So as you can see, both my colleagues here, they have a stick in their hand. Those long sticks are what we call a skate stick. It's just like an extension of our arms. So for these elephants, our lightest elephant weighs around 2,600 kilos, whereas our heaviest elephant is 3,700 kilos. So there is no way they can push or pull an elephant of that weight. So this is how we move the elephant when we need them to be at a certain point. Okay, so when we show the stick to where we want them to be, the elephant will move towards the target stick. They will touch the target stick with their forehead, and once they touch the target stick, they will be rewarded with food. So all the training of the elephant are done on a food reward system. So this target stick is not just for us to actually move the elephant around. Sometimes when we need a certain body part for them to show to us, we'll use the target stick. For example, one of the most important part of an elephant is actually their feet. Okay, now my colleague is going to point out towards their feet, and you can see Intan and Abdullah will be lifting up their foot. Those of you are able to see, look closely at their foot. Okay, now why do you think we ask them for their feet? Anyone knows why we ask them for their feet? Ladies, you pamper yourself with this. Why do you think we ask for their feet? Pedicure. We do pedicures for the elephants. Now, the reason is because the toenails of the elephants, if they have a crack on that toenail, if we do not file it down as soon as possible, those cracks, it can widen up bigger and it can lead to infection. Okay, and infection is one of the reasons why elephants don't survive in the wild, especially if an elephant loses a leg. Okay. So even the foot pad, if you check, like instantly is lifting up a back leg. Now those foot pads are very soft. Now those of you who are here earlier, you see my elephants walking around there. Both of them weighs around 2,600 to 2,700 kilos. You don't hear a single sound when they move around. Because their foot pad being soft, it helps soften the impact. Okay, and being soft, any sharp object that protruding will go through easily, so we need to remove anything that is protruding in their foot every single day. Okay, but the elephants, they are very, very careful where they walk. So if you're out in the wild, you're not having your camp, you might not even realize the elephant is sleeping behind you because they are very careful where they walk and they are very, very quiet. So these two elephants here, both of them are full-grown male and female elephants. Now you might be wondering, why are they so small compared to the rest of the other elephants? The reason they are small is because big two mountain elephants, they are known to be the second smallest species of elephant in the world, and they are both actually 30 years old this year. Okay, so even though they are small, but they are in fact taller than us. So how do you think we check on the top of their body when we need to, or even their head? How do you think we check on them? Do you think we climb on this elephant? Use a ladder? How do you think we do that? Ask them to lie down. Kneel down. You'll get the elephant.